I do be in this a little bit.
Basketball's biggest stage, the NBA Finals. It begins here, and 2K Sports is happy to bring it to you. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Berry and Greg Anthony.
Like, that was my first one. That was where I started at. I was a 2K16. I was a dog, and from there, yeah. That was my first one. So my first one was 14 on PS3. PS3 for sure. PS3, I think 2K14 when they brought it.
We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. You take a look at the Thunder. They're the top seed, possessing home court advantage, and they're looking to come out and make a statement here in this first game.
And it does not get any bigger than this. The NBA Finals, the world's attention fixed on this court tonight, but surrounded by the embrace of their home crowd. They'll look to start the series with a win.
Taking a look at Charlotte. Now we know this is everything they've worked toward. Right, the adjustments in the offseason have really paid off.
And it's a well-run organization from top to bottom. They know who they are. They play to their strengths. That's why they find themselves here with an opportunity to win it all in the NBA Finals.
I like what you said. They know who they are. They play within those limits. You're right.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who are you going to pick to send to the free throw line? He's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Goes back up. James looking it over. 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Antetokounmpo. That's a two-pointer. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
More and more Giannis is getting the ball in late clock situations, so very calm in that one.
And then Johnson with the dunk.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Now, here's LeBron. Out to Thompson. Launches it. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac. Tracy McGrady.
Defensively, you have to live with Thompson making those, because if you get up too close at the arc, Ahmed will blow right by you.
He's talking about, ooh.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's LeBron. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
I'm going to love that to prove that. I'm going to be tired.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
I'm just thinking about it. Every year, the physical and mental toughness of LeBron just gets more and more impressive, maintaining his spot at the top of his game.
And Bryant wide open. He shoots off target with his 3. It's Thompson off the drive. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Inside, here's James. Abdul-Jabbar. Back to James. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Kobe. Johnson with it. And Abdul-Jabbar picks him up defensively. The Thunder lead by 3. Oklahoma City moving it around. McGrady outside. Driving inside. Johnson with the rebound.
Well, you can tell right there he just wanted to go for the jam, but the defense too good and distracting.
1:49 left in the first quarter. And a wide open look for James. No good on the triple. And so Bryant will bring it up for Charlotte. And Kobe throws it down.
Lightning quick off the bounce. Bryant, one of the better athletes to ever play this game.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And some changes here for the Hornets. 1:33 left to play here in the first. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. Outside for Curry. Stolen by Westbrook. Knocks it loose. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
Nothing short of explosive. Curry taking it away and finishing the break by himself.
And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's on Dwight Howard. The Hornets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And so Westbrook makes them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Outside for Davis. Outside Curry. And a foul called on Russell Westbrook. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Howard in the post. Malone with the steal.
And he was camped in just the right spot to swipe that pass away down low.
The shot by Carter. Nobody around. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And finished off by Carter.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Not going to go that time. A good game so far as we conclude the first quarter. Hornets lead by 1. After this, 15. And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. What stands out to you guys from the Hornets in this one?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping in. Grab it out of
And this is why he's called insanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Driving the lane. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
This is what makes Giannis such an elite player, his ability to score in those difficult situations down low with lots of bodies around.
Here's Carter. Out to Wade. And stolen by Thompson. Abdul-Jabbar outside. Going inside. On the wing, Tracy McGrady. Puts it up. It's rebounded by Kevin Garnett.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to James. Out to Thompson. On the wing, Giannis. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
Small D-Wade.
Outside, George. And again, the Hornets missing.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Back to Thompson. Kicks it out to James. The rebound by Paul George. Hornets leading by 3. Wade for 3. Drills the three-pointer. Wade's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
And we know Dwayne does not take many shots from the outside, but he really knows how to pick his spots.
And then Abdul-Jabbar slams it in.
We gotta bring our
That's
three
not
back
as
in.
easy as
Bring
he
our
made
three
it
back
look.
in.
You've got to have some
Bro,
skills
come on.
to pull that off.
Well,
Come
he's
on
got
in here,
plenty
bro.
of those, that's for sure. And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Bryant. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
The motor of Bryant never stops, even inside where he goes right at the D.
Both free throws good from Bryant. Thunder trailing by 6. The shot by Antetokounmpo. Nobody around. Misses the 3. So it's the Hornets now. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. To the inside. Abdul-Jabbar. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Outside Butler. Screen by Durant. 4 on the clock. Unloads. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to James. Thompson in the corner. Off target from outside. Hornets leading by 6. Johnson outside. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. 1:19 left in the second quarter. McGrady outside. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he dunks the basketball.
Pass to Butler. It's stolen by McGrady. And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. McGrady outside. The tray. Olajuwon grabs the miss. And Olajuwon has got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Johnson right side. Shakes him. And it's Olajuwon with the jam.
I mean, I hope you can appreciate the torque that kind of move generates. He just has that natural explosiveness. The dream is something to behold.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
"19 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Anthony left side. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
Melo showing that he's still got it down there, gets enough space to get up and get to the rim.
Here's Westbrook. It doesn't go for him. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Hornets on top, up by 4. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And we're ready to get back into the action here in Game 1. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. Charlotte leading by 4. Right side, Kobe. Kobe getting it done in close.
Inside the paint, Bryant is just as much trouble. He's practically a sure thing from in close.
Here's McGrady with the drive.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
It's good. Johnson's got the lead up to 6 now for Charlotte.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Thompson with it. Now Garnett defending. From outside the arc. Knocks down the 3-ball. 6 points from Amen Thompson.
But you see how Giannis scans the floor. It's actually easy at his size, involving his guys and showing his ability to pick the defense apart.
How to do all that, Kobe?
Outside, James. Oh, the athletic move by LeBron James.
Not the first, certainly not the last time you see this. LeBron finding airspace.
KD can't get it to go.
I saw a green light there. D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
So both teams making some changes here.
First team foul. Substitution.
Here's Curry. Over a minute and a half into the 3rd quarter of action. Yep, that one goes.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Wade. And he can't stop the run as he misses. The Thunder with the lead. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Screen by Howard. Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. And here's George for 3. The offensive rebound. And Garnett able to finish. And the Hornets lead by 1.
And the arms of Garnett go on forever. And that length makes him a problem on the offensive glass.
Back to Curry. Anthony, no one around. A 3-pointer off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Howard. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great effort from AD, just getting himself into position and then grab the rebound.
Wade, right side. There's 1:54 left in the 3rd quarter. Just 5 to shoot. Here's George. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
In the early years when Paul George came into the league with the Pacers, you wondered how his frame would fill out. It's filled out nicely.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Paul. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the 3rd. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Abdul-Jabbar's got 6 points.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And the Hornets call time here. 1:31 left to play in the third. Westbrook feeling it out a bit. Outside, George. Antetokounmpo pulls it in. And Giannis will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The three from Anthony. Drains the three-pointer. And it's a 3-point Thunder lead.
And defensively, these guys are looking for answers since halftime. They seem disjointed and out of sync. They have got to get back that rhythm defensively.
Well, a careless foul, and he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And Westbrook scoring, it comes in bunches, but such a key to it all is for him to get himself to the free throw line. He's top 40 all time in free throw attempts.
And he nails the third. Here's Paul. No scoring in this one. Outside Wilkins. Here's Giannis. Drives to the hoop. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line.
Well, an aggressive Antetokounmpo is a good thing for this team. Taking it in with force to the rack and getting the foul.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Carter looking around. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Weber with it, picked up by Malone. Weber outside. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Clock at 4. Oh, he misses the dunk. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Thunder lead by 1. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here.
Yeah, he's just waiting on you to move.
And with 3/4 behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. McGrady with the ball. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Back to McGrady. And a miss there on the triple.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive.
And Abdul-Jabbar throws it down.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Charlotte moving it around. Back to Olajuwon. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close, he's getting the ball. Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down to the last shot.
The kick out to LeBron. Garnett with the block. Uncovered. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all. And for sure, you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They're doing damage from the mid-range. Not sure if that was the game plan or if they're just taking what the defense gives them. But thus far, it's paying off.
I feel like another part of tonight's game has been the hustle. The hustle points, getting up and down, getting second chances, getting transition opportunities. They've been fantastic in that area.
Tries again. Good D by Johnson. And so here is Oklahoma City. And here's James outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. From deep, Bryant. Rebound by Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. The Hornets call time. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Hornets was getting across in the huddle. Our coach told his guys, it's not over until it's over. He asked him to stay sharp out there and to keep fighting. If we lose this, it's on us, he said. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Bryant. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Paul, right side. Pass to Anthony. And here's Davis for three. Johnson with the rebound. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Charlotte. And the foul on Magic Johnson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. And it's blocked by Olajuwon.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
And Garnett with the slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
How about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
Outside for Davis. Kevin Garnett with the steal. And taken away by Paul. And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And really, Howard is so adept at drawing contact, using those bruising shoulders and muscular frame to his advantage.
That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them the lead.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Pass to Garnett. That doesn't go in. And a chance, though, to take the lead. Now the Thunder with it. To the middle. It's stolen by Olajuwon. Fast break now for Charlotte. Stolen by Thompson. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Oh!
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Carter with the three. It counts. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Pass to Howard. Oklahoma City moving it around. Here's Antetokounmpo. They get it again. Carter outside. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Oklahoma City now. Kicks it out to Johnson to take the lead. It's tipped. To the paint. Here's Howard. Money!
In a game this close, this late, that kind of D is clutch.
It is. And then, Greg, to go in for the flush. That could be a backbreaker.
Well, we'll see how the other side responds here. They have to come up big.
The Hornets call time. What do you think we're going to see here?
I don't think they should be greedy here and think about a triple. With this much time left, I'd attack the basket, get a high percentage shot and tie it, and take my chances in overtime.
Six seconds left in the fourth quarter. Carter for three. Oh, nothing shot. No good. So a close game.
supposed to break free, man. I shouldn't have won for the win. I should have won and got that done. Well, played that one bad. Is these niggas texted out? We played bad too. KD ain't scored. 0 for 4. Yeah. Kobe 3 for 8. Yeah.
Just know he caught that. Hating, I gotta ignore that. He's a like bro to store at. Stop facing, don't ask me to. If we beefing, don't ask me to. In the party, them clappers is clapping. In the party, them slappers is slapping. Ice on the beat, I be skating. I'm pretty, I look like a painting. With a baddie and she looking. Cause the money amazing. She turn off the spot. She throwing the. She doing her dance.
living sad energy. Bringing up bad memories. Baby, I'm too good for the bad vibes. Look too good to be chastised. Dripping that water like I just been baptized. Smelling as big as you ain't even got me, I myself. Need an opinion, I'll ask myself. I might as well spend this little cash myself. Been out here getting this back myself. Putting the work in the trenches. It all worked out, bench press. They like how I spit my sentence. Bars on lot, sentence. Big old watch, Benton. I'm in another dimension. I could've bought, but I'm renting. Rather put that in investment. Turn up the vibes to the sun up. Too many bags that I got to run up. Every time I come up, I got all the. I got talking a wide selection. You trying to take my blessings. Get whatever you like. The math ain't right. I do numbers that gon' make your head spin. I'm the one that they call for the help. I'm the one pulling card get dealt. I'm talking about blessings. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Gotta put them boys to rest. They don't wanna see me blessed. They don't wanna see me blessed. Why they won't take my blessings? Gonna put them boys to rest. Bless. I can feel it in my gut. I'm gonna be super.
The NBA playoffs continue. Just 2 teams remain. They are battling their way toward this title. Game 2 of the finals. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. We've got the Charlotte Hornets facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. You look at the Thunder. They hold a 1-game lead in the series, looking to take 2 straight before going on the road.
And you've heard the adage, a playoff series doesn't start until someone wins on the road. I'm not so sure about that. I mean, as the top seed, all they have to do is take care of business on their home court. They did that in their last game. We'll see if that's the case again here tonight.
Antetokounmpo looking it over. McGrady outside. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Johnson attacking. Taking a look at the Hornets. They've overcome a number of challenges just to get here. Now down 1 game to none. Right, they face a huge hurdle.
And you know what? I think they learned a lot in game 1. Playing against the best the league has to offer. They know they have to make some adjustments, keep everyone involved, and they have to hit the open shots they're getting.
You were talking about the adjustments before. I agree. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. McGrady outside. And that one is hammered home.
And McGrady has an impressive vertical there, showing once again with how well he ducks the basketball.
Here's Johnson finding the lane.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
And it's out of bounds. Oklahoma City able to retain possession.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Shoots it up. The shot by McGrady, no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
To Elijah Watt. Right side Durant. And the rejection by Giannis. And stolen by Thompson. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. McGrady outside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
And that one misses. And the Hornets making a change here. Good on the second free throw.
In watching McGrady, you see the length and athleticism. He's a matchup nightmare for most teams.
Pass to KD.
Everything about it.
And now Anthony pushing it up. Going back to stop him. And that comes off the assist by Dwight Howard. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has been points off turnovers. Great job converting on those chances.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Hornets trail by 6. And that one's good. Westbrook.
Well, great work from Russell Westbrook. The closer he is, the more aggressive he becomes.
Curry looking around. And there's the call on Karl Malone. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1:57 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Howard. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Dwight Howard has made a living off of dunks. My goodness.
And finished off by Carter.
And this is why he's called Vinsanity. Some of Carter's throwdowns are downright vicious.
Now here's Curry. Over Westbrook. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
Boy, how hard does Russell Westbrook attack the defense in the paint? He is fantastic at forcing the issue.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. Now here's Paul. Westbrook with the steal. Carter outside. And he hits it to tie the game up. Carter's got 5 now.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
To the inside. Howard. And it's slammed in by Howard.
Well, good night for the defense. Dwight Howard finishes with the board.
Played outside. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Worthy outside. Out to Anthony. Back to Worthy. Poked loose. There's 21 seconds left to play in the first quarter. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
Well, when Dwayne Wade is able to stay healthy, he has proven he's still very effective. This guy is smart, he's decisive, and he can play at a high level.
To the middle. And Howard has it in the corner. Back to Davis. Takes a 3. Connects from 3-point range.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Get the handles. Gets through the D and then powers it home.
Such a pretty move inside. Clark, how do you stop that? And at the end of 1, both teams putting up some points. It's Charlotte up 1.
16.
And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And it's time for more of the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. What a time of year. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
James wide open. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That's his first foul.
Oh, what a terrible foul there. The shot clock winding down, and he ends up bailing out the offense with a silly foul.
Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Hakeem Olajuwon.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
And stolen by Thompson. Kobe with the steal. Thompson with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Poked away. It's stolen by Olajuwon. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Kobe with the steal. And Thompson sends it back. McGrady outside.
That nigga be ghost. All right, that's empty.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. 6 on the shot clock. Nifty move. Jams it in off the great move.
Wow, look at how quick he flashes to the rim there for the finish.
Charlotte calls timeout. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Hornets trail by 4. Johnson surveying the floor. There's a good screen. Outside, George. High, arcing shot. Goes back up. Johnson gets the bucket. Johnson's got 5.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Garnett with the steal. And now the fast break. George with the ball. That shot no good.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
I gotta get off there. I'm about to get off there right.
Thompson outside. Out to Anthony. Lets it go from deep. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
It's stolen by Davis. Here's McGrady. That one, no good. Excellent D there by Johnson. Bryant has the open look. What a shooter! What a shooter! Kobe Bryant.
A nice set there, making it easy for Bryant. He had that lined up all the way.
Stolen by Durant. On the wing, Johnson. He's got 5.
Magic.
Launches a 3. And another 3 for Charlotte.
Be with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to talk to his guy. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Here's Paul. They can't stop the run with that one. Hornets leading by 4. Pass to Lucas. And stolen by Worthy. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Malone with the steal. One-on-one fast break. Here's Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
The ball. James Worthy on the wing.
First game.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
That's the one I was talking about.
Outside Anthony. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Here's Butler. In the paint, Butler.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
We finishing the second quarter now.
Now here's LeBron.
Yeah, I got the screen up. Fuck! Oh, it's in the quarter, huh?
And so we conclude the first half. Hornets ahead. Going on a 14-0 run to finish the period. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. Thunder trailing by 10. It's Antetokounmpo on the wing. McGrady outside. A kick out to Abdul-Jabbar. 4 on the clock. Thompson. And it's Johnson with the rebound.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Outside Bryant. And Johnson on top of the key. Outside for Durant. They get the rebound. Back to Johnson. They shoot again. And the layup is up and in. Johnson's got the lead up to 12 now for Charlotte.
Maintained his concentration beautifully as he double clutched and laid it in against some tight D.
Pass to James. It's up a 3. Oh, LeBron from long distance.
Oh, the deep bomb from LeBron, who makes that shot look effortless.
Here's Garnett. And Garnett with the slam.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. James looking around. The 3. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
And LeBron used to getting hit. This is the level of attention this man attracts from the deep.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Drops in the layup for 2. Wade's got 6.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, our man is going for the jugular.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LouVsKjo. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the shot goes down.
Oh, the rhythm and timing for LeBron James. No hesitation off the catch. Love to see it.
And Magic Johnson with the slam.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
And it's Giannis missing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
They set the pick to the paint, and it's George finishing it off.
Boy, in pick-and-roll situations, Kevin Durant has every pass. The lob, the pocket pass, so pretty.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Teams changing it up here. 1:57 left in the third. Curry with a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Charlotte leading by 12. Here's George. Uses the glass to finish the layup. George has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, love the way Paul George fights for position on the interior.
Outside for Curry. Lets it go with the three. Trains the three-pointer. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And that's what Carter does best. Knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Pass to Davis. Up top, Curry. Shot clock at 5. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Davis. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Davis has got 5 now.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Outside Curry. Over to the wing. Curry on the wing. Over Wade. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And Wade slams it in.
Oh, reversed hit home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display. And so is Charlotte looking at a 13-point lead heading into the next quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight.
47.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Hornets leading by 13. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul. Here's Bryant. And Bryant throws it down hard.
And how fun is it watching Kobe take flight? His throwdowns are downright ridiculous.
Back to James. Abdul-Jabbar on the wing. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 6 to shoot. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Pass to LouVsKjo. Back to Durant. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Here's McGrady. Rebound by Johnson.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Charlotte.
They're still slashing and attacking the rim, and the defense yet to make the adjustment and keep the ball in front.
And they've also been scoring on the break with how difficult. LeBron James, ever the showman, with an exceptional slam there. One of the best dunkers in the history of the game.
The Hornets call time. Hunting look for Oklahoma City. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Hornets was getting across in the huddle. He told his players, I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Here's Worthy. Worthy, the screen. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Curry. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Bryant's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 17. Here's Anthony. From the arc, drills the three-pointer.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple, but D has to respect that quick release and get out of it.
And the basket by Elijah.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Johnson. And basket number 6 to his stat sheet. He's now 6 for 10.
That's just more for Magic. And for all of his unselfish ways, if he wanted to, this guy could probably score like this on a nightly basis.
And the Hornets making a change here. 3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Pass to Thompson. And here is James.
2 minutes.
Over Carter. No good from LeBron. Charlotte leading by 16. And here's Kobe from the arc. He can't get it to go. Here's Oklahoma City. Here's McGrady. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
And that'll effectively take care of Game 2 here in the NBA Finals. We'll be switching venues for the next one, but right now, an important win for the Hornets.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And they're going to even this NBA championship series at 1 game apiece. They couldn't afford to fall into a 2-0 hole, and they knew it.
Well, you said it. They couldn't afford to lose this one, and I just love the passion and determination they played with in running away with this win. These finals have only just begun, and boy, they look to be epic.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Johnson.
This guy has been shot-making all night long. He commands the rock and takes over.
And so James will bring it up for Oklahoma City. It's a 16-point game.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Here's Johnson. Into the lane.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
.23 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. LeBron can't get it to go. The Hornets on offense. 16-point lead. Here's Carter. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, you gonna have to. You gonna have to. You got to get one over here in OKC.
Al Paul. Pass to Thompson. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. Just a massive victory, Greg. Maybe it's overstating it, but I think this was a game they had to have.
And I don't think it's overstating it. I agree with you. I mean, going down 2-0 would have given this team a huge hill to climb. But now at one game apiece and with some momentum, this is anybody's series.
That concludes Game 2 of the NBA Finals.
That boy Magic.
Addicted to looking good, it's a habit. I'm too cold when you see it, they jacket. No like, no plastic, vibey like in my glass, they classic. I got it in my bag, spinning backflips. Hurt real good, I give it to you, no average. Green like gold, give it to her like yellow. Saw red, said no, keep it going, young Uno. Mommy, hello, make you like jello. Aye, it's duck season, only pop out for a reason. Show face if it's then I'm cheesy. If not, get a check on my demon. Aye, it's duck season, yeah, only pop.
Quit this other team real quick.
If not, get a check on my demon. Aye, I'll make it turn around. Attention on her like an officer.
What my house look like? Walking, she gon' make you. I do damage.
I know it is like this.
talking about the doo-doo man. Wow.
Come on, man. You see it.
All right, what's going on? That was
Hey, man, I'm about to go to the park. I got some nervous energy I need to work through.
Look, just go see.
going on.
KJ wipes his nose.
Didn't invite where, Lou?
Yeah. KJ went and put a whooping. He put a whooping on Cuss. Yeah. Had to go ahead and put a whooping on Cuss. Yeah, let's do one more game. Cause I just made a new build for this pro-am team. I ain't gonna lie. It's another small forward, just faster and with more defense. Yeah, I mean it's a 79-3. It's gonna hit. Oh, fact. You know what I'm saying? Hitting the corner pocket to get to that rim. Nigga, we waiting. Tell him the only reason we played the game was because we were waiting on him. That's it. Alright. Alright, he act like he waiting on us. Yeah, we gotta go with that to go into the wreck for this build. I ain't got no badges. Yep, I left it.
We'll see. Oh, yeah, I didn't. How long? Yeah. Waiting on one person.
Yeah. He coming. I mean, he ain't gonna be able to get in the party. You know, he on Xbox.
Yeah, I'm in. I just need to pay on. We're gonna have to get in game chat, huh? You want to know it now?
Y'all send me one more invite.
Going to know right now. I was just shooting. about it, right?